God. Logan, are you there? You're still AFK. Still AFK. Damn, what the fuck? What's the goal in the group Iron Man? That's a good question. So, the whole reason why we're doing this is because one, he hasn't played a lot of RS3. Two, he hasn't done a group Iron Man, and three, RS3 group Iron Man just came out. So, my goal is just to see if he likes it and if he has fun. If he does, then I guess the long-term goal, probably get to do elite raids with him. Which won't be that bad. I feel like getting to raids in RS3 is a lot easier than getting to them in old school, so it's not too lofty of a goal. Do you think you'll like this over old school? It's hard to say. I like both games, but they're very, even though they're technically the same game, they're incredibly different. I think he'll like the faster progression in this game, and also the combat can be, for some cases, it can be a lot easier. Endgame stuff is still, like, some endgame stuff I think is harder than old school, but for the most part, like, doing, like, early mid-game bossing, it's, like, so much easier. Especially Necromancy. Necromancy makes learning PVM pretty easy. So, it's complicated, but I think he'll enjoy it at least a little bit. But he does love old school so far, so I don't know if it will top it for him. And also, there's a whole Iron Man factor, which he hasn't really done a whole lot of Iron Man, so I don't know. I don't know how he's going to feel about it. I will be able to help him as his partner in Group Iron, but there are going to be things that he wants that we just won't have, and you just cannot go and buy it. And that's just something you gotta accept. Oh, it reset all of my settings. Dopamine on iron is definitely a addicting factor. It's insane how nice it is to finally get the drop on an Iron Man. Yeah, it's nuts. Or just like get like a big grind done, and then you're like, all right, I have this unlocked permanently on my account, and it just like feels great. It's definitely different. It's pretty good in RS3 as well because there's like so much progression that you kind of have that feeling a lot. There's always so many upgrades and stuff. No, like it's not like that in old school, but there's a lot of content you can just kind of ignore in old school. Like there's things you can like skip. In RS3, there's like there always feels like there's just still more stuff to reach to. did do Group Iron Man. So is that the icon? Is that little helmet? I haven't seen any Group Iron Man in RS3 yet, so I don't know what their chat icon is. Nope. He's typing. Is he back? Give me like 5 minutes. Started old school because of the nostalgia, but I stayed for the progression. Yeah, I mean, old school is still pretty good. I think all the updates have been pretty fun, and it does, like, it is a pretty old engine, but it does feel pretty modernized. Like, it's It definitely feels like a modern take on an old school RPG, which is nice. Just good to have my account where it is currently. Still got lots to do. I tried RS3, I felt like I had to start all over. Yeah, I can see that being kind of like an intimidating thing to start. I personally love fresh starts. Like whenever they do fresh start servers, I like joining for that. I love doing like leagues, any temporary game mode. I think it's just like fun to like go through that whole thing. But when you're not really looking for that, it can kind of be unfortunate because it kind of feels like you lost something. But I like it a lot. And honestly, if he sticks with the group Iron Man for RS3, I'll be excited for that. RS3 is really chill for progression. I feel like there's a pretty clear path forward. Since most of the stuff is AFK, like, if you don't have time to actively grind, you can just, like, throw it on while working or whatever. And that's what I'll probably do. One thing I know he won't like is quests, because he's only really done questing in old school with Quest Helper, and RS3 does not have Quest Helper. So he's gonna not enjoy having to follow a wiki guide or use a... You basically not use a client. Do you play avidly? I work from home, and my job is pretty, like, chill, so I have both old school and RS3 up basically at all times. Usually AFK and stuff, but if I have time to actively play, I'll actively play. Although most of my RS3 stuff these days is AFK because I have been playing for a long time and I kind of have most of the stuff that I need. And there's like some side goals that I have to do to get the completionist cape, but the stuff I do in old school is kind of more important to what I'm doing right now. Thoughts on both of the states of the game? RS3 has been in a tough spot because I think they're just kind of held, like, at gunpoint by the investors to, like, do all the MTX stuff. I personally don't care about the MTX, because the weirdos that, like, want to buy the weird, like, emotes and walks and look like a vomit clown, like, they can have their fun. I don't care. I'm here to play the game. But it is annoying how sometimes there are really good cosmetics that are just tied to like Treasure Hunter or a third-party promotion where you gotta spend money, and it's like it could be a cool reward from like a new boss or something, and it's not. But when they do updates that are like solid, like when they did the Fort Fern 3 stuff, that was really good. Sanctum of Rebirth is really good. All new bosses, Elite Dungeons, all that's really good. Necromancy was really good. It's a shame that it broke combat in the game, because it was a solid like update for teaching people and introducing a new combat style, but it kind of fucked shit up. But like aside from like the mistakes and stuff, the updates for RS3 are pretty good. Current state is not great because they've scared away a lot of players because they've done a lot of bad things, and it's hard to put faith on the team right now, because even if they have like good intentions, they're kind of like stuck to put in bad stuff because of investors. So it's unfortunate. And old school is lucky that they get to use RS3 as a scapegoat, because old school does not have to deal with all that nonsense. And old school updates are really good. They've been solid. I think the Varlamore update has been like fucking nuts. All the new content is insane. The new bosses are cool. New alternate progression. There's new training stuff. The Herblore minigame is completely fucking broken. I went and did that on my hardcore and UIM immediately to get the goggles and the storage on my hardcore, and get the secondary thing to make goading potions.
Hello?
Hello. Just talking to the chat
Hey!
member.
Hey!
But in general, I think old school's updates have been more solid, but I think it's because they have the luxury of they don't have to please the investors and do MTX nonsense, whereas RS3 kind of has to do that, so they're kind of fucked. Like, even if they make a great update, they have to follow it up with 2 bad updates, because that's just how it is.
Sorry it took me a second. Had to go to bathroom.
It's fine. My PC froze, so I had to restart anyway. I was able to talk to the dude in the chat about stuff. Um,
Hello, not angry.
but just to
How
wrap
you
it up,
doing?
my final thoughts really is, if you're a new player to either game, man, these games are both great, and there's so much shit to do. It's really, you can only really get disgruntled as like a late player, like a long time player, because that's where you see the flaws. But as a new player, there's a lot to do, and both games are great.
Yeah.
Both games have a pay to win aspect. That is true. You can buy bonds and then get money in old school. Iron Man does fix the problem for both games, which is
That's what I
nice.
do. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, Logan, I'm in the thing to make my character. What did we want to do for names?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Acoustic.
I don't know if that will fit. So acoustic will, and then there's 4 characters after that.
Well, there's 4 for you, and there's 5 for you as well.
Yeah, so I can't.
Acoustic porch.
It would be acoustic pork.
What do you What do you want to do?
Is there any other kind of
Any
like
ideas?
prefix that you would want to put on besides acoustic?
Um, Something Wong.
Okay, probably not that.
RS3 Unk, RS3 Porch. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Very original names.
GIM Unk, GIM Porch.
With a space?
Oh, are we actually doing that?
I mean, it's an idea. It's not very, like, creative, this idea. We can also always change our names later if we really hate them.
Let me start up RS3. I'm so excited.
Are you? Good.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this all week. Dude, I'm in a very jolly mood right now. I don't know why.
Jolly? Are you gonna shake your belly like a bowl full of jelly and give kids presents?
Yeah, pass on that one.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know,
damn.
man.
Bro isn't that jolly after all.
All right, let's see. Do I want to be a boy or a girl? I'll be a boy. Dang, I look like Jonesy from Fortnite. Hey, the music. Do they have They have a mullet? Oh, that is ugly. Wow.
Yeah, the character models in this game are not my favorite.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to look at.
That's another bad thing about this
What do you
game,
even
is the art style is
what do you even
conflicting.
what do you even call this? Yo. Wow, this is like crazy. Here, I'll do that.
Crazy.
Oh, there's my carrot. Wow, that looks so bad. It's actually insane. Okay, what should I do for clothes? Whoa. Why are these clothes like not so? Why are they so like over the top?
What are you talking about?
Why couldn't they make something just like normal? Maybe something with 2.
Says it's 2 of you. Mm.
Hmm. What do you think?
I'm up for whatever. I think as long as we get a name going and we just start, it'll be fine. Because again, we can always just change it later. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
I thought my PC was freezing again. Because you weren't saying anything and my stuff was going weird.
Yeah. All right. Iron Man, right? Or Group Iron Man?
Group Iron Man.
Wait, how do you set the name? What the frick?
You click done and it'll take you to the name.
Oh, okay. You like my character?
I don't know what your character looks like.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
Let me share my screen. This is like amazing. I love this. The
Do
music
you?
is actually really good.
It's with the chef.
Oh, this is a chef outfit.
It kind of looks like it.
I couldn't even tell. Ooh, I kind of like that. Hold on. Wait. This is tough.
I don't.
That's ugly. Never mind. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'll do that. That looks pretty sick. Acoustic Unk. Porky Cheese. Alright, Iron Man names. Just to get some inspiration.
Hmm.
Iron fucking loser. What?
What?
Oh, is this like... Wait, can we name our group?
I know in old school you name the group. I don't know if you do it in RS3.
Gareth. Gareth Unk, Gareth Porch.
Gareth? What the fuck does that mean?
I'm just kidding. Why acoustic? Because I don't want to be offensive and say autistic, so I'm just gonna put acoustic because it's like the nicer version. It's the point around, you know.
He just really likes acoustic sounds over bass
Yeah,
or whatever.
let's just say that. On do GIM Unk, GIM Porch.
Sure.
Oh, that fits perfect. GIM Ye Old Unk.
Make sure you selected Group Iron Man as your game mode.
GIM Unk.
Double check.
Select game mode. Iron Man.
Yeah, because you didn't have the icon, so it wasn't
What?
selected.
It's already taken.
I played very recently.
Like I am gonna have to put Ye Old Unk.
Oh god, I forgot. It starts you off with the... Yeah, this is one thing I don't like, too, is it starts you off with this fucked up UI. Oh boy.
Whoa!
Here we go.
I'm in the tutorial world.
Oh, why'd you start you off somewhere else? Are you sure you selected Group Iron Man?
Yeah.
Did you do any changes after you did that? Because it should have started you where I'm at.
Fuck. I clicked Group Iron Man. It said assign. It said select game mode, and I selected Iron Man.
You selected Group
Just
Iron Man?
changing your. Yes, I selected Group Iron Man.
Hmm.
Here, I can. I have another.
Well, hold on.
Account that I can use.
Oh wait, no. I know what happened. No. Go back in. When